boxer at night, and a lot of friends and family in the audience here at the Reno Sparks Convention Center as Mariano's swing bout against Cerveny gets moved up to our undercard slot. The 25-year-old Mariano, a 4-inch height advantage and a 5-inch reach advantage over Sean Cerveny, who will be making his way to the ring in just a moment. The 26-year-old from San Antonio, Texas. Unhappy that this is not his music, but hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with a little ludicrous to get you going, Bomac. Cerveny is 0-1. He made his pro debut in his home state of Texas back in February with a unanimous decision loss to Rudy Montenegro. And Cerveny will be going up against Mariano, who has had quite an amateur career. Fought not only as an amateur, but collegiately as well for the University of Nevada, both in their second pro fight.
We continue with the action here at the Reno Sparks Convention Center once again. Proudly presented to you by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated in association with Let's Get It On Promotions, Atlantis Casino Resort Spa, and being sponsored by Geico. This bout, 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Our judges at ringside are Chris Flores, Patricia Morse-Jarman, and Chris Migliore. At the sound of the bell, the ref in charge of the ring, Robert Hoyle. Presenting first, the fighter in the blue corner. Wearing white with black trim, he weighed in at 142 1/2 pounds. This 2-time UNR collegiate champion now enters the ring for the second time as a pro with a record of 1 victory and 1 KO. Representing Reno, Nevada, J.J. Mariano. His opposition in the red corner, wearing green with black and white trim, he weighed in at 144 1/2 pounds. He too also enters the ring for the second time as a pro with a record of 1 defeat. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, Sean Cerveny.
Definitely a clash of styles between these two.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the expectations in the dressing room. As you can see, the belt line, anything on the belt will be a legal blow. Obey my commands, give me a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Mariano made his pro debut here in June, and he said, hey, you know, fighting under the bright lights in my hometown, it was a bit overwhelming. It took me a few rounds to kind of find my footing, and really got some advice from his corner, which was enjoy it.
Right.
Take it all in. This is your time, as you heard from Lupe Contreras, a 2-time collegiate champion, also a Golden Gloves champion for the state of Nevada. And Cerveny, the smaller of the 2 fighters in the green shorts. You mentioned that MMA background of Cerveny. It's kind of a crouching MMA style he's got on the defensive end as he gets tagged from Mariano. In a 4-round fight, neither of these 2 guys wasting any time.
No. Cerveny, you know, being an MMA fighter, he's going to come in head first. He's going to try to get close to you to land the bigger shots. You could forget about a jab. You probably won't see a jab from him.
Mariano lands that overhand right. He mentioned works a 9-hour shift at the FedEx Shipping Center here in Reno, and then goes up to the University of Nevada boxing gym and does his training. Some bear hugs between these 2 in the corner as Mariano having to throw Cerveny around.
Stick him. Keep the pressure on. Your pace.
Mariano, he really don't need to do all that jumping around. All he got to do is just step around and work his jab.
A little bit of happy feet there.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Again, a 4-inch height advantage for Mariano, as well as that 5-inch reach advantage. Cerveny came out the opening bell like a bull.
Yeah.
Right at Mariano.
Cerveny can get lucky too, because Mariano he pulls out with his hands down.
Well, not only could he get lucky throwing a punch, but in a 4-round fight, if it goes to the cards, you never know.
Yeah.
Great left hook from Mariano, lands flush. Overhand right is what Mariano follows it up with, and now Mariano on the attack with 1 minute to go here in the opening round. You see Cerveny, Bomac, he's got those cauliflower ears.
Oh, yeah.
The sign of an MMA fighter.
A wrestler. That right hand that Mariano just threw over top Cerveny didn't like that.
Cerveny trying to muscle Mariano around. Mariano has done a good job staying disciplined here in the first round. It'd be a weird feeling as a boxer seeing a guy come out of his corner and just charge right at you, head down, shoulders down.
Yeah, this ain't no boxing, ain't no wrestling match.
Ooh, combination
Nice
from
combination.
Mariano.
Right there when you feed him. Take that. Sticks.
Family and friends here in Reno, Nevada cheering on JJ Mariano. His second pro fight, and the second time he's fought as a pro here in Reno, and he gives a little fist bump to the crowd.
Trying to get the crowd involved.
Pat Jefferson, his trainer. Jefferson was the one we mentioned in that last fight. Said enjoy it, take it all in. You got your family, you got your friends, you're a pro fighter.
I met Jefferson today at the gym. You know, he was out there training earlier this morning. Nice little long left hook by Mariano. That nice little combination that he throws. He starts a little bit too far back, but he's the more he fights, the better he'll get.
When you have a fighter, especially a young fighter, fighting in his hometown, what concerns you as a trainer?
Oh, just the distractions. Can I get a ticket? Can you help me get in? I'm at the front gate. Man, you're not answering your phone. You know, all that can be a distraction, and you can take that inside the ring with you.
Man, Cerveny's body style and his footwork is just what you expect from an MMA fighter.
Right.
He's squared up, straight ahead, stomping those feet as he moves towards Mariano. Gets a couple left jabs to land.
He wants to get close. He got to get close to Mariano in order to get any shots off.
Well, the thing is, once he gets close, he's got to remember that he's got to throw punches instead of trying to wrestle Mariano like you would in an MMA fight. Mariano lands the left hook, moving away, and the combination backing it up. Mariano clearly the superior boxer of the two, opening up that left cut. The cut over the left eye of Cerveny, and then sticks Cerveny with a straight left.
You say Cerveny is cut?
Yeah, I see a cut right on that left eyebrow.
Oh, yeah, sure do.
Touch him, let it go.
Tough to tell given how much they've been banging in the corner. If that's a cut from a punch or a headbutt or an elbow or a shoulder or a suplex, who knows? You would tell JJ to go after that cut, right?
Yeah. Throw the right hand over top. Keep throwing it over top.
You hear every time Mariano makes a move, the crowd gets a little bit louder. Friends and family from Reno egging him on. His corner, Mariano's corner, telling him to finish him.
Bang, bang. Finish him. Go. Put it together. Bang, bang. Very good. Oh.
Three-punch combination under a minute to go here in round two.
Mariano, he throws that three-punch combination or any shots that he get off, then he hurry ups and get out. You know, the more he fight, he should be able to learn to step around the fighter so you can stay close to him just in case you hurt him.
Overhand right. Scores for Mariano.
Pops on the outside. Pops.
Really, other than the times that Cerveny has gotten in and kind of wrestled with Mariano, Cerveny has not posed much of a threat.
No, he hasn't. You know, skills, just lacking a little skills. You got that fighter's attitude, but just the skills of being a boxer.
Breathe. Breathe on the outside. 30 seconds.
I've noticed that the officials put that yellow light on the ring. I wonder if they're looking for that cut. See if it was a cut or a headbutt.
Light to alert the referee of the decision from the replay monitor. We see Robert Byrd is the official looking at the replay monitor to determine whether that cut was from a punch or headbutt or anything of that nature.
How you feel? Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
Looks like from the motion of the
I want you to punch
judge, the
in
replay official, that it was a
Now it's just a
headbutt,
matter of
but
time.
they're still having conversations, and we'll get you word as soon as we can
Box on the outside.
from referee Robert Boyle. So they are saying it was from a punch. So the cut on Cerveny's eyebrow was caused by that punch right there. Great job by our crew bringing back that replay. And so they look and they determine after the replay review, Robert Byrd, again, the replay official, cut from a punch.
Stop.
Time.
And now we have time in the ring as the tape on the glove of Mariano has started to peel away. So he will get some attention from his corner.
You know, I like that they, go look for that, see if it was a cut or a headbutt, that replay. That saves a lot of trouble.
Well, absolutely, and the fact that they can do it while the round is still going on, it takes no time away, doesn't add any length of time or a delay to the fight itself. They've got the replay judge over there, makes the decision as soon as the round is over. They let the judges know. They had a very convenient card that they held up for us to let us know. And then you saw Robert Hoyle come over to both corners immediately and let them know that the cut was caused by a punch. So a great job all around from the commission and the replay official, as well as referee Robert Hoyle.
Cerveny, he's trying. He just lacking a little bit of skills. He's trying, though.
We're not going to want to go anywhere, folks, because the next fight on our card is the pro debut of Xander Zayas, the youngest ever to sign a pro contract with Top Rank. He is just 17 years of age, and making his debut as a welterweight. Mariano, the flurry here in the middle of round number 3. And Mariano got caught. Cerveny on the counter. Both fighters letting their hands go.
Yeah. They both feeling the sense of urgency for some reason. I think Mariano's coasting to a win.
Yeah, you would think Cerveny would have the sense of urgency, but maybe Mariano wants to show out for his friends and family and put Cerveny on his back. Again, Mariano caught going backwards. And that's that bull-like mentality of the MMA fighter Cerveny. And again, issues with the tape on the glove of Mariano.
I thought that Gabe Flores was the youngest.
Just by a couple months, he is now not the youngest. Gabe Flores from Stockton, California, and he will be on that card with your guy Jamel Herring in a couple weeks.
He's definitely going to bring out a crowd. I think his last fight in his hometown was 10,000.
Absolutely. And that was a knockout victory on the undercard of the Artur Beterbiev fight. The fight prior to Beterbiev's unification win last week. Overhand right from Mariano, but again, Cerveny, as soon as he gets in that close proximity, he's had some success here in this round.
He's trying, man. He's trying.
Mariano responds.
He hurt him. He hurt him.
Blood coming from that left eye, over the left eye of Cerveny. Cut caused in round number 2 by a punch from Mariano.
Mariano should jump on him.
Good uppercut with the right hand lands for Mariano, and he goes right back at Cerveny. Fun round in our swing bout.
Mariano in there having fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the Reno Sparks Convention Center, one hard throw. This is the fourth and final round.
Just above his head. Right uppercut, finish with the hook. Box your ass off. You got 3 minutes. You want to make more money? Yes. Box in the middle of the ring. Finish him, but box in the middle of the ring. Stay in the middle of the ring.
Last round.
Fourth and final round between Mariano and Cerveny, what has been a very entertaining swing bout here in Reno, Nevada, Mariano's hometown. They got into it there in round number 3. Mariano, the well-schooled boxer. Cerveny, you can tell by his stance and style, he's a MMA fighter born and bred.
Yes.
It has been an interesting clash here.
He's trying every tactic, trying to get inside of Mariano's defense.
Stiff left jab from Cerveny. Mariano Bomag has done a good job of trying to stick to his boxing skill rather than grapple with Cerveny.
Yeah, you don't have to wrestle with guys like this, man. Just keep your jab out there on him. Combinations to keep stepping around him. Make an easy night for yourself.
Both of these fighters, their second pro fights. Cerveny with a loss already. Mariano 1-0. Tangle in the near corner.
I like how Mariano throws a 3 or 4 punch combination. He lands right on the button. It's easy for him because Cerveny, he comes in there squared up.
Right. Mariano trying to dance away from Cerveny, and Cerveny having nothing of it. Mariano says, all right, you want to go? Let's go. Mariano's done a good job of letting his hands go.
Yeah.
When Cerveny has left his chin out there, coming in, leading straight forward, as Bomac was just talking about.
They want Mariano to put the pressure on Cerveny.
Well, this definitely hasn't been the prettiest of boxing matches, but I'm sure it's been fun.
And entertaining.
Overhand left nails Cerveny right across that beard.
That kind of hurt him a little bit.
Cerveny taking a few steps backwards, and now Mariano goes to the body. Mariano looking for an exclamation point on this fourth and final round. Mariano's corner telling him to finish off Cerveny. 30 seconds to go here in the final round.
Oh, Mariano's still throwing nice, good combinations.
Mariano, very fun fighter. A lot of experience in the amateur ranks. Lands an overhand right. Fought collegiately at the University of Nevada right here in Reno. His friends, family, co-workers from the FedEx Shipping Center all cheering on Mariano as this 4-round fight goes to the cards. Mariano, a strong showing in his second pro bout.
Nice W. 3 deep. Close your eyes. Okay, look at this pretty guy.
at the start of this, Mariano just moving around, and Cerveny just coming in just like a wild man, just, trying to get off shots what he can. But one thing about Mariano in this fight, he stayed disciplined to his boxing game. Through his combinations, he stepped around him.
He could have very easily fallen into a trap of Cerveny being the MMA guy, trying to wrestle around, be physical. But Mariano kept his distance, was disciplined.
Combinations, I like how he threw his combination. He'd start off with a left hook right there, left hook right hand. And every time he threw it, it just landed. He either was going forward or coming backwards.
A fun 4-round swing bout. Let's get the result from Lupe Contreras here in Reno, Nevada.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing all 4 rounds, the 3 judges are in agreement, turning in identical scores of 40-36. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision, repping the Wolfpack from UNR, J.J. Mariano.
Repping the